From Red Rock, we're here for the title matches of today's JBT events. Interesting storylines in our season opener for the Mojave Conference here in the handicap division. We got the rare sibling battle as KJ and Brooke Martinez were the 1-2 seeds. Brooke won the semifinal game, setting up the brother-sister title match. Brooke is getting one pin. KJ's got to win by one to tie, two to win. And Brooke is trailing right now. She's gone spare strike. This is her fourth frame and can tie it up with the strike here, which she gets, and we're all even as we should be. Meanwhile, over in the scratch division, someone's going to win their first career JBT title in scratch, as Russ Oviatt, the number 2 seed from South Dakota, but out here for college, has reached the title match today, but taken on in the top seed, Randi Speiler, a dominant handicap division bowler, making the switch to scratch. In what fine style she did it, leading the tournament today at plus 384 with 8 consecutive 200 games and a high of 267. Pretty high scores out of the finalists, at least. Not hugely high scoring overall, but the 5 finalists in each division sure were high scoring. Russ was right behind at plus 300 and insisted on getting a sticker because he was exactly 300 up. So he got a bonus sticker for it. You're welcome, Russ. Real nice classic form. And a real nice double to open up his title match. Plenty of experience in other tours and tournaments out in the Midwest of the country, so just because it's his first title match with us doesn't really mean he's a rookie. Just a JBT rookie. Had his first top 5 last weekend in Arizona, so he's already made 2 invitations in a couple weeks. KJ missed a 4-pin in the 4th frame to give the lead to Brooke. Recovers nicely with the strike in the 5th. Pulled on Rhino, which is one of the Brunswick 822 patterns. Pretty darn playable, especially compared to what else we put out this season. You see Randi playing way outside. She's been there all day long. It's a 4-to-1 ratio, but these guys have been bowling on 3-2 ratios and even the, of course, infamous 1-to-1 ratio of the U.S. Open. So they really lit it up, nice boards to play with. Oil in the middle, friction outside. Grab as much of the oil as your particular game needs, and watch the pins fly here at the carry-friendly Red Rock anyway. So Randi, a left-hander, had the left side mostly to herself today. Wants to get that break point between out the 2 and 5 boards. Just like that, tilts out the 7. She's got a 3-bagger to open up the title match. No fear from Speiler. Very impressive all day long. We haven't had a female open scratch champion for a little while. We had since up in the Northwest last year. Courtney Nicholas and Brianne Matson won on the same weekend. It was the total ladies weekend up there. And girls, our top girls, they can bowl. So can Brooke, even though she's still over in handicap. She's got a 9-pin lead through 5, getting another one, so make it 10. Russ doesn't throw that big cranker ball you see so many of the guys do at his age, but I think that's to his long-term advantage. This is a style that you can bowl well with for the next 80 years. Doesn't get the 4-pin to trip that time. Carries really good here. Lots of 4s have tripped, lots of corner pins have tripped, lots of 2 pins rolled. And this spectacular 60-laner out from the western end of Vegas, Summerlin. At the choppable 2-5, Martinez has it. Nicely done. KJ up very quickly on the right-hand lane. Maybe a little too quickly. He doesn't throw a very good shot there, at least for 3-6. The extremely successful Martinez family, those 2 plus brothers at. KJ has a knack for winning majors in his handicap career. He's the most decorated handicap career bowler we have. While Brooke finally won her first title bowling doubles with KJ last year in California. Has pretty much been on a streak since then. Won her 5th title up at Cliff Castle last weekend. So some bowlers off to hot early starts. Very early in this new season, only 6 tournaments in, including today. Oviatt trails by 11 after that. Spare in the 3rd. Wow, comes up high. You always got to watch on these house shot-esque patterns. meaning lots of oil in the middle and lots of friction on the outside. When they start to go, sometimes they can get a little bit swirly because, you know, where do you go from there? You see KJ really trying to pipe the ball up the outside as well. That ball came back pretty solidly. Almost switched it out. It was only the 7th. Russ's opponent in the semifinal match was Eric Hatchet. Eric was a lot deeper than Russ. Also has a lot more hand than Russ. See if he makes a move in the next time, or he just felt that that wasn't as good a shot as he could make. So the guess you always have to make as a bowler, and KJ whiffs his second 9 count. That's very disappointing and surprising. Well, we'll see if our trailing bowlers can come back in part